Hey, Dark Sky here, and we are playing Shapes 2. It's kind of a continuation from the original game of Shapes. So now there's Shapes 2. It's a little bit more, I don't know. I guess it's still as interesting as the first one. I don't remember too much of the first one. It's been a while, so now we have Shapes 2 out, and this is the demo version of it. And so we're going to give it a whirl. We're going to try it out. All right, so what we have to do is we have to create these shapes, and then we put them into this vortex, and I don't know what happens after the shapes go into the vortex. I guess, I don't know, powers a ship or something. I don't know. Okay, so what it's telling us to do here is that we take this thing off here, and we put it onto this first area. And then we're going to drag this here to this. That's easy enough. Hey, we finished the first one. Now it's telling us how we can destroy it. I guess if... There. Oh, Control Z. Okay. If you don't have the middle mouse button, use J and K as a temporary solution. Hold to rotate the camera. Okay, easy enough. Zoom in, zoom out. All right, now we're gonna connect the rest of these lines up. And then it looks like what we're going to do is bring, that, and then probably bring that forward and bring that over. In the upper right, okay. Hotkey overview. Okay, so this is all our keys, how we do stuff. We can clone, place belts, toggle floor visibility, yeah, all that fun stuff. Okay, so we have to do a click to unlock half destroyer. Oh, okay, so now we got this deal where we have to split, like these are squares. It wants us to do all the way across. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay. So now what it wants us to do is to half things, because there's not enough room for it to break it up like that. So come out here and then come out this way, come out that way. Oh, and then it wants us to bring these back together, come out. Guess just bring these all the way out to the end, huh? See, that makes sense to be able to do that because there was no way for us to do that with a circle. Huh. Oh, I see. So it wants us to do these shapes. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Taking me a little while. I'm getting an idea. So we need to do 20 of them. So we almost got them. Nice. Got that one. Now it wants us to turn it and then cut it. And it looks like to do it that with the circle one, huh? So if we do oh, I see what it wants us to do. Okay, so it wants us to cut it, and then to cut it again, and in the middle we want it to turn. Does that actually work out like that, or do we have to turn it a couple times to get it to angle right? Well, it looks like it's liking that. Okay, so if we have those there, then I'm thinking what we should do, if we're gonna have to do 40. What if we take that out, and we take that out too. Okay, and then let's redo these ones too. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this in to here, and then bring this in over here. And I want that to do bad. Okay, this goes here and then it goes up. There we go. So we want it to go like that, and then what we want to do is we want to set up a bunch of cutters. So we want 1, 2, 6, and then maybe it's another 6 cutters. And then we're gonna do 6 of the turning with jobby things here. Down. And then once it's back through, then we'll bring it back together. Go straight up. That should get us stuff pumping through a little bit faster, I think. See, let's straighten this area up a little bit, huh? And, you know, the little jumpy thing's nice, but just take it straight through, huh? Yeah, we got that. So now we're able to do second floors. So it looks like we're going to just raise stuff above previous. Use key and E to switch floors. Okay. Huh. So it looks like what it wants us to do is it wants us to do the single jobbies here. I think what it's telling me, wants me to do is it wants me to do this here. And come up over the top like that, and then come back down on the other side. I could sum it up a little bit closer, huh? Actually, that didn't quite work out so well, does it? So I have to do this and then hit E and then come up here. There we go. Now I get the lifts on both sides. Okay, that works. I'm getting it. Figuring things out. Now what it wants us to do is it wants us to do the single on this. That should be easy enough. So what we could do is just clear this all out. Do I have to spin it? It looks like I have to spin it. So I'll take out another one here. And then in the middle here, I'll do the spinning. And then I'll do the cutting again. There we go. That should get us our one. Suggestions of belt speed 1. Increase belt speed by 50%. Oh, so if we run a line, that, then we'll get like an added belt speed. Maybe we should do that too. See, it has to be a lot, so right? So go. Hopefully we can just clog that belt area. All right, so we got the stacker. Now it wants to take this and we're going to drop the circle down on top of the square. So we have the full ones here actually, so we could almost take the full ones, but I don't know if we're going to need all this again. So dang it, didn't mean to do that. So what do I need to do? I need to do the square ones. And I need to drop the square ones on top of the circle, right? So this thing here, right? Shift, delete area. Okay. Okay, that works out pretty snappy. All right, so now what we're going to do is we got to take these ones here. Press C to anchor your path, allowing you to build multiple quarters and zigzags. Oh, I see. No, I don't do that right now. So what I want to do is I want to take this here. I want to take this around here, bring it around here. And I'm thinking what I want to do is bring it through here. Maybe even bring it up this way, huh? Then bring it over. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to get rid of all this here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's this. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this too. I don't need the corners. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in this little stacker thingy. How's that work? So ultimately, this has to go this way. So if I bring it, if I turn it this way, maybe. Because it's having the squares and the circles come in. They don't really tell you the whole next part. They just show you stack these like those, you know. I don't know what happened to, oh, okay, here's my squares. The squares are coming down the road. I'm thinking what I want to do here. So I want to do that, probably something like that there. Then I want to bring this in here and I'll take this in. Can't see what the thing. I guess something like that, right? No, that doesn't quite work. I see what they're saying is that you almost have to do. You have to bring this in from one angle. So you want to bring this in. Like an angle like this. And then bring that down, that down, that down. Like that. But wait, you don't want that to be like that because you want the circles. This is challenging. Okay, so we want to do the circles on top. So we want the squares to be on the bottom. So let's do it like down on this side. Like that. There we go. And then we bring the squares in. And then on top, gonna take these, and then we're gonna lift it up one, and then we're gonna bring these across. And that's gonna come in, and that'll come in. Like that. And then the end result, we got to get rid of this. Okay, and then we put those in here. Okay, now we need to bring this over to here and go this way. This one comes over and it goes this way. That's probably going to go over a little bit more and then go this way. All right, so then we go like that. We have that all lined up. There we go. So it's definitely a very brain teaser. Well, not a brain teaser, but it makes you think. You really have to think about what you're going to do and how you're going to have it set up. So now we need 80 of those. So that's pumping those out. And, I mean, it's not really going fast enough for us to... Now, see, now they have a new one here that makes it so that maybe the cutter goes a little faster or something. So what we have to do is we have to bring in the circles. We probably should have done this circle here so we're not blocking ourselves. So with this one here, we have to bring in the circles, and then the circles come in. Okay, well, we got the main goal done. Now it looks like we're just turning them different directions here. Okay, so our main goal is to do this crazy cut. Suggestions is to do this cut, do this one here for stacking speed, and this is just trash, I guess. Destroys items. Well, we already got this down here, so all we have to do is just cut it. And we got the destroy item part. Okay, but now what we need to do, we need to come over to this side here. And we have to just cut out one piece. So what we're wanting to do is we want to cut this. Okay, so we cut that, and then let's cut that out. Cut it out. All right, and then so what we're going to do is we bring that in, and we're going to use a stacker. I'm thinking do it like that, one there, maybe just like the 4 like we just did. We bring this in to a side, right? Yes, that will work. Okay, and then maybe cut this back a little bit. Whoops, let's cut that back. Okay, and then we're going to come in And we're going to go up one, up a level. And we're going to bring that down like that. And then we're going to take our end result. And that's just going to go in there. Oh, darn it. Nope, that's not going to work either. So what is it we have to do? I think what we have to do is we have to do a turning on this and another turning. Let's try that and see how that works. Oh, we got that unlocked. Destroys items. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there we go. Now we got the 3 like the what how we want it. So we should get our stacking speed. Although they're not all doing it. Why? Oh, because there's still some that are still in the mix. So ones down here on the end that are still kind of funky. I think there's one right there, yeah. Yeah, and then there's like this whole row here, I guess. Yeah. So there's still some that are kind of stuck in there. I think of what we should do is do like these cutters, do those out there. Then do this coming out and then have this all come back in. That way it cuts those things up a little quicker. We get a little bit more coming through. We get up to that 80 real much a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. But then what we could do is take these ones here. That come around if it'll work. All right, and then what it's telling us to do is it wants us to do like a cut kind of a thing. So how do we do this? Maybe just kind of do a little wrap around. Like that, maybe? And then, so for this one here, we would have it come in from this angle. Right there, I guess. How many of those we need? Oh, we need 80 of those too, huh? Well, maybe we won't get all 4 of them in. So for this one here, we do a cut on that. That one cuts it. It's gonna definitely have to do a spinning like that. And then let's bring this one back a little bit and then we'll bring it up. So that one's like that. And then on the lower level here, we're going to take this one here and have it come down here. So it's all like that. So now those are all set up. And then we're going to need to have it like that. There we go. So that should be, now we have this one is unlocked. So we have the next one over there unlocked. Now the cutter one, we have the cutter one working on that. The original blueprint one though, was it one? It was a circle and then just one piece of square on it. So, I mean, we have squares coming in here. So if we were to take one of those squares, and this thing's going to turn into a mess. That's what it's going to turn into. So yeah, I wouldn't know. Let me see here. Think about that for a minute. So we have the circle here. So what we'd have to do is cut the circle in half, and then cut the half of the circle. So we'd have one line, cuts a circle in half, creates two lines. So we have two halves. Then one of the halves lines, we'd have to cut that in half and then bring that back and have it put back onto the circle, creating a three-way side. And then we'd have to cut one of the halves here of the square, giving us just one, and then pasting it back on there and then throwing it in there. So it's probably a good idea or a good deal that we have like all this extra room, because you're gonna need it. You're gonna need all this extra room, definitely. So if we were to, I'm almost thinking you want to set up a whole new line for this. I don't think it's gonna work having trying to use this, because I have a feeling that is going to be coming into play again. Yeah. Drag and press C to anchor your path, allowing you to build multiple corners and zigzag. Yeah, I get that. I haven't been doing it, but I get it. Okay, so now this one is going to have an issue, because what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to go up above, and then we'll have to do a Q coming down on the other side. And then we'll turn that and come across like this. Now, and then we want that to come out here. And then we want that to go out to there. There we go. So we should be able to flood the line basically with that. And then what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna have to set this up. So we're gonna have to I'm thinking like couple of cutters going across. We got that one out of the way. All right, so we have a couple cutters going across here, and then we're gonna align all these across here like that. But then when we come to the other side here, we're gonna have just these three coming across like that. Of course, they're going the wrong way, aren't they? Got it. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Go, and so we got to put in the cutters. So that goes this direction. Okay. I don't like that anchor thing keeps popping up when I'm trying to work here. All right, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And so now we have these two sides like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to need to cut these ones here. So we'll have to do that. And then, let me see here. Oh yeah, it's this button. All right, so now what we should be doing, did I put a spinner on there? These shouldn't be spinners, they should be cutters. Darn it. Hate it when I hit the wrong button. Try that. All right, now what we want to do is we want to do a cutter. They have a cutter and half destroyer. So we want to do a half a destroyer. And so we want to do that there. I'm thinking maybe we want to put these in instead. Oh, those are crazy looking though. Oh, see, now that would have worked out pretty good right here, right? Because it cuts it in half and okay. All right. So let's see here. We want to just, let's get rid of that. And I didn't even know about this one here. So let's do this here and then, no, we have to do it this way here. The only problem is though, if we do it like that, then we got sides all kind of going every direction. Okay, so what I'm thinking maybe what we'd need to do, oh, would you go away? Almost have to do that and do that. And then have these ones here kind of meet up in this realm. Like that. So that okay, so now we have the best of all sides here. And can we put a cutter up there? Is it possible to do that? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. So if we do that, So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a topsy-turvy here. So it turns it. And then we put in a cutter. So then we have just one piece like that. And I'm thinking, did this piece, this one here, not get invited to the party? On here. Oh. Dang. Put you in there. It's only supposed to be. Oh yeah, so it should have been, okay, yeah, it should have been that one. It's this one I don't want in it. Okay, let's put another extension on that. And then let's put extension, there we go. All right, so that's what we want. All right, so we got that now. And then this is turning it, and it's turning it into ones. And then this one here should come around. And so we need this piece here, so let me see, I got that one piece there. We're gonna have to turn it again. Maybe even turn it again. Yeah, that'll work. And then we gotta put these on here. So we want, we want it to be like that, okay? And then we're gonna bring this through here. And this is gonna come down here, connect down there. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, and then so these ones down here, they're all gonna connect together. You're gonna come down here. So we have that there, that there, that there, that there. All right, now these all are connected. So we just have these come straight down here. I wonder where those arrows are supposed to go. You know, there's nothing out there. All right, so now that we have those, now what we have to do is we need to take... Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. I guess what we could do is just take this off here, right? No. No, it won't let us do that. Too crazy of an idea, I guess. Maybe what we... No. Oh, those single ones just take too long up there. Can we split it off this way? Oh yeah, I guess we could do it that way, huh? When it's not being stupid. There we go. Boy, you go back a little bit and then it just goes, nope, nope, I don't like that idea. Okay, so we're gonna come down right down this way here. So I'm thinking like this, maybe like right in here somewhere, so that we're all lined up for these arrows. Same with this, come down, maybe like right there. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do these little topsy thingies. And so we want to put one here, there, there, and there. Now these ones here. Oh, let's see. We got to cut this too. So we got to see, will that cut it in the right spot? No. So what we need to do is we need to turn this. And then we have to cut it. There we go. And let's see. So if we have this come down here and come through. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, so these all come through here. And then these ones here are going to need to turn. And then turn again. Yep, that'll work right there. All right. So then when we bring these ones in, and we'll bring those in like that, top that in like that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that should, yep, that does make what we want. So now we bring these two together. We bring these two together. And there we are. We did it. We got that blueprint knocked out. We did all the other blueprints. We got all the other blueprints knocked out. So we're golden. Now it's just a matter of waiting for it to, work its way through the line. Contains useful information and tips. So you hit G. You can go in here, kind of learn how to do shape cutting, shape rotating, shape stacking, how to build some floors. You can do research. So you can learn all about the side goals and the main goals. Your toolbar. I mean, you don't have everything unlocked quite yet. All the different keys that you need to use to do, to get to where you need to get. Now you can see that there's going to be different shapes. There's a circle, there's a square, there's going to be a star one, and then there's going to be this crazy one. They'll probably even have even more than that because these things are supposed to go on forever and ever. It's supposed to be crazy. So let's see. We're not getting those guys coming down there yet. Boy, even with us just all this going through and it's going as fast as it possibly can and everything like that, it's just not fast enough. But I mean, we're about halfway, so we'll get to the halfway here and see where we're at. But everything goes down into this big giant hole in the ground. But you can see like how crazy big it's supposed to be. That's currently, yeah, so you're out of the home. But you got this whole area that you're going to work with, and it gets even bigger and then bigger and bigger. I mean, it's huge. When you start doing this and start doing all these shapes, and it's all going to come to this one spot, So, yeah. Crazy. crazy huge. And it all starts right here. Yeah, good times, right? Whew. That has a lot of thinking power. So we're almost there. We're at 80. We got another 40 more to go. And we'll have this blueprint main goal done. I don't even know where this will put us, if this is it or if there's another one. I don't know. Okay, there's research here. Space platforms, demo challenges, and demo. So yeah, it looks like there might be a few more, but I don't think we're gonna make it. All right, 97, 98. Boy, I tell you again, this 120 is a little on the slow side. I suppose if you wanted to, because this side here is just jam-packed, you should be able to like jam-pack this side too. It would just be a matter of like maybe changing this a little bit. Maybe, what do we got? We got them coming out the side here, and they're going into for this. Maybe, I don't know. You got these squares right here. You could just make a bunch of squares go for here, and then have these ones here go for this part. This one here go for this area here, and then this stuff here could be going for this line here. And then that make things just that much more quicker. But, I mean, we're almost there. We're at 119, 120. There we go. So now they're talking about doing blueprints where you can take the blueprints and then you can swap them around and change them around and whatnot. So, yeah. So now they want you to do the space platform. But, yeah, I think this is where we're going to be ending our episode for today. I appreciate you guys coming along and checking this out. I mean, this is, it's really neat, all the stuff that you can do. And you can see like how crazy big this is going to get. You know, after a while, you're going to have these little conveyor belts going everywhere and whatnot. And then you have to load them, you know, just right so that they're perfectly loaded and you know, kind of slightly backed up enough to where they're not like this where it takes forever for them to get in there. But yeah, it's gonna be good times, you know. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But anyways, for now, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and smash that like if you're enjoying the content. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope to see you on our next episode. You take care now, and bye-bye.